What's up, YouTube? I'm doing a 1-year follow-up from L4-L5 Fusion. It's not quite a year. Here we are in March. A year will be mid-April, but I thought I'd go ahead and give an update. I've had a little bit of progression, I guess you would say, up until, about 8 months. I wasn't able to do any PT. I would try to do something, have to back off a little bit. But about a month ago, I started feeling a little different. I was having some pain always when I stood up from a chair. The process of standing up was killing me, getting out of the bed, rolling over in the bed. The surgeon, went back to him a few times. He thinks there's a problem with my L5S1 disc. So might be looking at a fusion down the road on that disc. But I just want to give you all an update on some things that have actually helped. Up until this time, hadn't been able to do anything but walk. I actually started riding a treadmill, started off 5 minutes. I had to really keep my back straight when I ride. Again, anytime my back bends forward would cause excruciating pain. Right now, not as bad. If I bend over to get something, of course, do the little lunge or squat, but it's getting better. The changes I've made, number one, I went to a full keto diet. So I'll give a little information on that if you're not familiar with keto or super low carb. I don't know if that's the difference, but I feel better. I've dropped about 5 pounds. Not really trying to do it to lose weight, but sometimes I get a few migraines a year. Even this was pre-back pain, but so far, knock on wood, haven't had any migraines since I started keto. If you're thinking about doing it, I suggest you get these keto strips. I got these from CVS, and they basically tell you if you're in ketosis. Another little hack is you get, I think I had 150 in this bottle, 50 in another. This is what they look like. You urinate on them, and you want to get a color, at least light pink to dark purple. Tells you you're in ketosis. Took me about 3 days doing pretty much no carbs. Again, no sugar, a lot of protein. I'll go over that later, but the hack is if you cut these strips in half with a pair of scissors, you double the amount of strips you get. And they work. It doesn't matter how big they are. If they're super small, that's the hack for the day. But they work really well since January 1st. I'll check. Lately, I've been checking once a day. Before, I was checking in the morning, midday, and at night. Like I said, about third or fourth day, got light pink. Now I'm pretty purple, not super all the way on the end, but close. If I find that I'm super dark, I'll add a few little carbs, whether it's, Brazil nuts, eating a lot of, steak, meats. I like cheese. I used to drink milk all the time. I've completely done away with milk. Don't know if it's helping, but it definitely isn't hurting. I'm going to keep doing that. The only other thing, I've been doing some light dumbbell stuff. If I overdo planks, I can tell it causes back pain. I'm still doing the walking, probably about 3 miles a day, a mile and a half here, mile and a half later in the day, riding the bike, still using the sauna. I've turned it on when I'm done riding for about 20 minutes today. I've worked up to 20 minutes. I'm gonna go get in the sauna. Still taking a lot of hot baths, but that's just an update, on what's going on. I'll see my surgeon again in April. see what he says, and if I have any good updates, I'll update you. If you have any questions, again, I'm not trying to get 1 million followers. I'm just trying to help anybody that's suffering from back pain, sciatic pain, that might be considering, excuse me, microdiscectomy surgery or fusion. You know, there's got all the videos following when I first had the microdiscectomy until now. And hopefully, you know, I can bypass another surgery. I'm not able to get back into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I don't think I ever will be. If I do anything really strenuous, overdo it, whether it's cleaning a garage out, yard work, you know, I'm hurting the rest of the day. I still have some pain in my left, numbness in my left foot. That usually is an indicator of how bad my back's hurting that day. That's about it. Stay tuned for some follow-ups. And if you're having back pain, I know what it's like. Good luck.